Hi everybody, it's a very quick video today. I've been asked this so many times recently that I thought it was time to do a new one. I've done a couple of these videos in the past where I've started a new game and I've showed you what I'm starting with. This time I'm showing you what I'm ending with. I'm at the end of the game. I've got a couple of big mods that I can install and play if I want to, but the main game is done. So very quickly, here's a rundown of what I've got. And just at the get-go, I'm on PC. And most of my mods, 98% of them, I probably get from the Nexus. Personally, I find using Nexus and Vortex the easiest thing for me. It organizes everything for me, and this is what you're looking at on your screen now. This is my Vortex page, and here are all the mods. Now, my mods change daily because I'm doing new videos several times a week, and so some stay, some go. But this is what my game looks like right now. This one, the Purdy's Custom Flower Rose weapon shop. I think I showed that in one of my life enhancing mods. It's super cute. Gives you some new flowery type weapons. Very pretty. EEK's Whiterun Interiors is a staple now. I love that mod so much. I've not found anything else as gorgeous. And basically it changes the interiors of War Maidens, the Bannered Mare, 4 different locations in Whiterun, and then there's Juniper, 3D Junipers and 3D Snowberries, both of them absolutely gorgeous. That one needs to be updated, oops. And 4K Mountain Flowers. You'll notice that there's a whole bunch of floral mods that I have because I just love investigating these, checking them out. I am a lazy cat, and so because of that, for me, you know, once I find something that I absolutely love, although I'm happy to go and have a look at something else, generally speaking, after I've seen that something else, I will go straight back to what I had before if I prefer it, you know? And I have tried so many different mountain flowers and they're all lovely, but this one is nice. So, Quality World Map. That one I always have. A Cat's Life. This is a new favourite of mine. Love that mod. It's adorable. Again, I think I did a dedicated video to that one on its own. Noble Skyrim. Love. There are a whole bunch of house mods that are still installed. Abandoned Temple's one of them. The additions to Lakeview, Held Yarchin and Windstat, that just gives me pools and so forth outside. Very nice. Adventurous Sanctum, Alternate Start, Live Another Life. I've had that installed. That needs updating also. I've had that installed for a couple of playthroughs now, just in case I wanted to make a new character and couldn't be asked to go through all the cart ride stuff again. Another Solitude in 4K. Oh, that's the one that gives you the Fable vibe. Again, this is another one that I've mentioned in my life enhancing mod series. I absolutely adore it. I can't imagine Solitude looking any different now. Arcane Planters, puts a bunch of planters around the College of Winterhold, very lovely. Armory Manor, at the time that this video goes up, my Valentine's video of that property will already be up, so you can check that out if you'd like to. The Armour of Intrigue, very handsome, again in a life enhancing mod video I did. Aliad Haven, that's to come. Baron's Eye quest markers, that's because, yeah, those linking stones, I can never remember where they all are. Belt fastened quivers, because that's very cool. Beyond Skyrim, Wares of Tamriel SE, that one is very cool. Gives you a little shop, a little ship shop at Dawnstar Waters. Beyond Skyrim, obviously, love, love, love. Always play it. Black Mage Armor, which one of my kind viewers recommended to me, and which I'm wearing at the moment and have been for ages. Blended Roads, Bluebow's Whiterun Lanterns. Just add some beautiful lanterns around the centre of Whiterun, where the trellis is. Blue Palace Terrace, also another staple with the Legacy of the Dragonborn patch. Book covers, I can't even remember why I had to install that one now. That, I think, was a requirement of some other mod and has just ended up staying there. Build Your Own Breeze Home, because that's what I did this time round and loved it. Windhelm Capital Expansion, that's quite a new one. And again, I did a video on that. Chanterelle, World Interiors and Update. A whole new land, gorgeous place to go and explore. No quest, but plenty of mobs to kill. Circlet helms, again, another standard one that I always have. I like having, you know, my little furry face is, you know, cute. I don't want it hidden by a big old helmet. A Surhole Island, the Akaviri player home, so that's there. I've just videoed that one. Clef J's Carth Waston because it's beautiful. Clockwork, again, always. Consistent older people, again, I think that was a requirement of some mod or another, and so it's there. Cutting room floor. I have no clue what the heck that is. Not the faintest. It's a player home anyway. Detailed rugs, again, a beautiful little overhaul mod, very pretty. Doverbit, my bunny, he's always there. Another house, Doverkin Island Retreat, Doverkin Abode. Ducks and Swans for Skyrim, love. Eagle View's only been disabled because I had to, basically, to show you Volforge. There was a bit of clash between those two. EEK's Dragon's Reach, also fabulous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And the player home that comes with it. So again, another staple. Elysium Falls player home, Elysium Estate player home, Emberstone Keep player home. Enhanced lights and FX. Sometimes I have that installed, sometimes I don't, depending on, you know, the home. The banners, very lovely overhaul. The Treehouse Alchemist Edition. Farm Animals and Co. That is a really lovely mod, and again, that's quite new to me. I don't know what took me so long to download it, but it's lovely. It adds all sorts to Skyrim, in addition to the Ducks and Swans mod as well. Suddenly, Skyrim's amazing with, you know, animal life. Flower fields and footprints, also staples. Frostspire Tower. Gather Wood spell, I think that came with Soulmaster's home. I can't remember what that came with now, but it's very handy for magicking up firewood when you need it. General displays, again, that's one that's sometimes there, sometimes not in my load order, depending on whether a house needed it. This one, Hanging Moss to Climbing Roses. Oh my god, Wayne told me about this, one of my viewers. I'll insert a little bit of footage here so you can see what it looks like. Can't believe that it was August 2020 this came out, and I only found out about it in February 2021 when I just love climbing roses in real life and in my game, and that is spectacular. The HD photorealistic ivy, also love. Palyarchan Farm revamped, fabulous mod, and I'll be having that one again in future too. It was so well behaved for me, and I know some people have had issues. I didn't have any. It was just beautiful. The whole farm is fabulous. Love it. The whole city overhaul, I had that installed so that I could show you some bits of that. It was, as you can see, I chose the modular edition. Honeyside Garden Planters just puts a few planters outside of Honeyside, and now I've got Honeyside Redone installed. I Want Better Arrows, that's an obviously an arrow overhaul. I put that also, I think, in one of my life enhancing mod videos. It's brilliant. They're lovely. Immersive College of Winterhold and Immersive Fort Dawnguard, both of them brilliant. That one also needs updating. I'm at the end of my game now, so I actually haven't bothered doing the updates on these things, but obviously next time around for my next playthrough I'll make sure that they are all updated. These two mods can't speak of highly enough. I absolutely love them. And Inigo, obviously, best mod all time. Love him. He is life. He gives me life. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even still be playing Skyrim, actually. You know, actually playing it, you know? I don't just come on and do videos and review homes. I actually play the game, and I love the game. I love the scenery, I love the music, and I love Inigo. He is now an integral part. This Geob's Opus 1, I can never find all the blessed pages, so, you know, again, it's a bit of a cheat mod, really. JK's The Winking Skeever and the ELFX patch, lovely, lovely overhaul. JK's Whiterun, which also I have with the white, well, I'll show you as we get down there, but I have this coupled with another Whiterun mod, and they're so cool together. Karlov Manor version 3, I am still in there, still exploring that place and still loving it. Khajiit Rito Kalshan, that's an overhaul, or, well, it's it allows you to conjure plants and plant them. There's a whole list There's a quest that comes with it. Superb mod. Cryman's Riverwood. Love that version of Riverwood. It's my personal favourite at the moment. Again, new flowers and plants for Khajiit Rito Kalshan. Kinnereth Archery. That's a little mod that gives you some new bows. Very beautiful bows. Laboratorium, because God, that place is stunning. Lake Haven and the update, Lakeshore Cabin, so many homes that I still have installed. Elsie's Landlord Armour. This particular playthrough, I started off with this stuff. I made it, and me and Inigo were wearing it for quite a few of the early videos from this playthrough. It's a lovely, handsome armour. Again, I'll show you a picture here. Left-hand rings, that's just, you know, quite... Maybe you'd think it's a bit cheaty to have left-hand rings as well as right-hand ones, but personally, you know, particularly for crafting, very useful. Legacy of the Dragonborn always. Look Far Ranch for Chanterelle. So in that new world space of Chanterelle, this is a little home for it. Lousy Lavender by Cryman. I just like pink lavender. Don't come for me. Medieval Lanterns of Skyrim and a Broomer Patch. Monolith by Skyrim Laz. More Colourful Auroras by Mentha. More Colourful Bug Jars by her. And Collectibles and Critters. I have a lot of Mentha's mods. I just love them. More Growable Plants for Broomer. And more Growable Plants for Skyrim. So all those times you see me planting apple trees, tomatoes, yellow mountain flowers, the ability to be able to do that comes from this mod, More Growable Plants, and it's available for old Skyrim, OG Skyrim as well. And there's a patch for Broomer, so all of the plants that you collect in Broomer, if you have that mod installed, you can also bring back to Skyrim and plant there. More Informatives console, that's very useful, I find. Basically, it's a tool where I can see what changes have been made and pinpoint which mod has made the change. So, for example, I might have a bush growing through a piece of pavement or something that's clearly not supposed to be there, and I can just check and see what put that there, and then I can, you know, do whatever I'm going to do with it, disable it probably. Mountainside Lodge, another home. 4K Nernroot, beautiful for the Crimson as well. No more hay beds, because I just don't like them. I'm sorry. They still creep in, obviously, from time to time. I just don't care for them, so that's gone. No NPC greetings. That's just because you know what it's like. You're standing in the middle of Whiterun. You're going to the market to do your shopping, and everybody's talking at you all at once. This isn't foolproof. They do still talk at you all at once. There is a nuclear option where you can just make them shut up altogether, but I think I chose the you know, still talk to me, but don't talk to me within a certain distance. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Nordic wall baskets, I just think they're fun. They look handsome and different. Nordia, because I just love that home. Audible orchids, I chose the star orchids. They are very lovely. Basically, they're dragon tongues, but with a new coloration by Cryman, and they're very nice. Opulent outfits. I may not have this one back in my next playthrough because I found that the colours are fabulous. I mean, they are gorgeous, and the whole mod really, it's very, very attractive outfits. But sometimes in the kind of bleak, cold, wintry appearance of Skyrim, their colours are so jarring, especially say in like Winterhold. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of jury's out on that one, although I really appreciate the hard work and it's a beautiful mod. So it's a Clockwork Patch, Path of the Revenant, another home mod. Fat's Purple Glass Arrows, because they're lovely. Portable Crafting Snow Globes, again, that's another Mentha mod. You can basically craft anywhere you like. You just make the snow globe, carry it about with you, and then, you know, off you go. Pottery recolor. So, you know, I like the colours of the pots that this changes. It's a really nice little overhaul of those. There's Proudspire. Quaint Raven Rock. What a wonderful mod that is. Again, it's another one I don't think I'd do without. Very beautiful. Quaint Shelter, that's to come. I haven't videoed it yet. Rallies all the things, so gorgeous, lovely. Changes all sorts of things, from mushrooms, hanging moss, all sorts. Very nice. I'm using Real Mountains Rebuilt. I have used this for the last 2 playthroughs. I think I did try Majestic Mountains as well and a couple of others, but this is the one that I've found I like personally the best. Realistic aspen trees, beautiful thing. They look amazing. Realistic water too. Reforesting Skyrim, which is a mod where you can just plant trees wherever you want to, again courtesy of Mentha. Relaxed bards, this is where they're not permanently singing Ragnar the Blessed Red every time you go into a pub. They will only sing if you ask them to, so that is a fab mod. Thank you Fat for putting that one in my line of vision. That has been so great. RMG's ugly backpack, I don't think I'm using that at the moment. I think I'm using my Dragonborn Legacy one, but you know, it's not ugly at all. It's great. It's a really nice backpack. Riften HD Violet Roofs Desaturated Weathered. You may have noticed that in many videos where I'm referring to this mod and to the Whiterun one, I can never remember what it's called, and that's why. It's a ridiculous name. Riften HD Violet Roofs Desaturated Weathered. Never going to remember it. But that gives me purple roofs, and it's the slightly less vibrant one, which is nice. Rose Blossom Hollow, another home mod. Rustic Windows. BJ mentioned this to me and I love it. It's a beautiful mod. Rider's Dragonfly Robes, also very nice, and again I think I've put that in a life enhancing mod video in the past, along with SD's Horn Candles. Scenic View Lodge is a little home over in Bruma. Serana Shut Up nuclear option kind of works. It does cut down on a lot of her chatter, and it did make the whole Dawnguard experience a lot less painful this time, because I actually can't stand her character. I absolutely loathe Serana. I'm sorry I've said it. She gets on my pip end. Really annoying. So yeah, that was a lifesaver. Silverstead, which was a build your own beautiful mod. Love that. Sin's Cottage in the Woods, again, I will always have that mod installed. It's too beautiful. It's a gorgeous little landmark, so pretty. And again, that has its own video, as does Skyhaven Temple Interior Overhaul, Player Home and Garden. Skyrim Borders Disabled. Again, I think I needed that for something, and it's just sat there ever since. Skyrim Flora Overhaul. Skyrim Script Extender. Sky UI. No more stupid dog, because that's, you know, stop calling the dog stupid. Stop being mean. Just don't do that. SMIM, Snazzy Furniture and Clutter Overhaul, which again is relatively new to me. And it's really nice. It adds some really very attractive details to the furniture and new coloration. Solitude Docks, again a permanent mod. Love it. It's I did a whole video on it, so you know, check it out. It's wonderful. Solitude Overgrown, which is disabled at the moment because it clashes awfully with Springwood Estate, which I have installed, and I love that mod. So, but we'll get to that in a second. But you know, if I didn't have it, that would be right back in. It's so nice. Solitude Sorcerer's Loft, that's a new one that I've just videoed. Suira, again a beautiful mod, very lovely, also videoed. Oh yeah, there it is. Soulmaster's Arrow Collection. I can't remember why I needed that now. Oh, I know why, because it gives you exploding arrows, and when I first started this game, I was making them. They're fun, but they do tend to be careful though, because they do hit everybody around you as well. So, you know, friends can suddenly turn on you like in seconds. So yeah, exploding arrows. Just make sure you're away from anybody. Spoiler map. I can't even remember what that was. I suppose that was like, show me all the quest markers, map markers, but honestly can't even remember why it's there. Springwood Estate that I mentioned a moment ago. You'll randomly see in my videos that people are wearing Christmas hats, because this mod enables you to have a little conversation with almost everybody and make them wear a hat. Summer Mushrooms, Summer Solstice. Again, I videoed those little overhauls. Somerset Cabin, Svelheim, the Alchemist Vestments, Armour, very nice. Golden Rose, a little shop. The Great Forest of Whiterun Hold, which with a patch for Elysium Estate. Again, it just, all that awful bland tundra is now forested and gorgeous. Another player home, the Ivy Hall. The Marshlands, which is again another permanent fixture. I love that mod, it's awesome. It adds loads of points of interest and you know, lots more mobs to fight. It's brilliant. The Merry Snowberries, a little Christmas shop. Ridden Expanded, Parthenak's Dilemma. That's just a quest mod, and this is this enables you to, you don't have to kill Parthenaks if you have this installed. You can just tell everybody to chill. So again, that's permanent in my load order. Another home, another home, another home, so many homes. Another home, Sidrat, awesome. I think these two are disabled for a reason. I think they clashed with something else that I needed to video, so, you know, but as you can see, they're still there. The laboratory, I love that place, it's so cool. The outfit, didn't actually care for that too much, it was quite scary. Don't like those plague mask things, they're quite terrifying. Tree bark in high def, another nice little overhaul. Tundra cotton by Mari, same thing. Unlimited bookshelves. Unofficial Skyrim patch, vivid weathers. I always go back to this one. I try other things and then I'm like, yeah, vivid weathers. Lindral garden, puts a garden outside, and this just overhauls the inside. Again, I've done videos in the past of these, and Waterview in Cyrodiil, Waterview in Skyrim. Wearable lanterns, because that is so useful to have a little light source with you. White River Priory by Clef J, beautiful mod. And then Whiterun City Full of Life and the Whiterun Exterior Full of Life, love them. This, along with the Whiterun HD Blue Roofs Desaturated Weathered version and the horse statue, what a combination, along with JK's and EEK's interiors. I love my Whiterun, I love my Solitude. Those two are my happy places right now. They're modded to filth, and the zone time is like EverQuest 2 zone times, you know, like ages, but very, very nice and way worth it. I love them. Whiterun Manor, beautiful home outside. Whiterun Ruined Gardens, that's a cute little mod. Again, I mentioned it in a previous video. It just adds a little ruined garden inside the city of Whiterun, very pretty. Windstat Improvements, Windstat Ferry and Windstat Mine. That is a terrific mod that I'm embarrassed it took me so long to get to. Winter is Coming. I can't remember which mod required this, but whatever it was, I've left it in because the cloaks are really nice, very appropriate, and I like them a lot. Winterhold Restored, because although I did a whole bunch of mods, reviews of mods of Winterhold this time around, this one is the one that I always come back to. It's my favourite. I love it. It's just, you know, my happy Winterhold. And then finally, this crazy looking title, that's Awesome Potions, which makes all the potion bottles look beautiful. So that is everything. Those are all the mods that I have installed right now. Like I say, it fluctuates, you know, things come, things go, things get disabled, then they get put back again. But that just about covers everything. I hope you found it helpful and I haven't been too bored to death. There are a few, if you look at my plugins, they're slightly different because you'll find other things in here, things that I've downloaded, say, from Bethesda, like, what have I got from Bethesda? I think I've got Twin Tower, Firelight Drift, and a few other homes. You know, they're all homes because it's, you know, some mods just aren't available for the Nexus. So yeah, Volforge was one of them, which I think I disabled so that I could have Eagle View back. You know what it's like. It's kind of like it changes daily. New house, what on earth is that? I don't even know. Anyhow, that's it. I hope you found it helpful. I'll call that at the end of this video. Take care, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye for now.